Anthony, are any of you guys getting an echo?
I'm getting an echo from you.
Yeah, I'm getting a slight echo.
You know you want my voice in your ears all the time.
I always get your voice in my ear.
Damn, this is one spicy ass episode. I just want to say.
So this is Chit and Chat with this and that, and today's episode is all about fucking getting spicy. Sexuality, motherfuckers. We gonna get down in a pitch or two, right?
That's right.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. You guys, you both have the most scuffed fucking setup.
It is fine.
My computer is broken.
Well, I'm sorry, but, like, Anthony looks good. Sid looks good. I now look good. I mean, all things considered. But you two are the most blurred, fucked mess there is.
No.
I can go like the dog I apparently am, if you want.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, was I breaking up?
Just a little bit.
I think we're doing okay considering.
You guys gotta lean in and just speak clearly to the mic. Do you hear this?
Oh, that's better, Stevie.
Super.
I mean, if you want, I can sit in her lap. But
Yeah, fucking sit on her lap. What do I fucking care?
which way you want me to think? Wait, to the left or the right? You gotta buy me or get me?
Spicy episode's my favorite.
Look, whoa, consent.
There was consent.
Stevie invited.
Okay.
I invited. It's all about consent.
I just wanted to make sure there was consent there. Like, everything was cool.
We didn't consent for you, sir.
I consent to Megan all the time.
No, I wanted to make sure you two were consenting. Jesus fuck.
Oh.
I have no idea what's happening.
Sid and Anthony. I think.
Anthony doesn't
the
give a
visual
shit. I don't
porn.
think that does either.
I am an open book, okay? I consent.
Well, they're not talking, so...
Talking about what? I didn't even know we started.
Us, Anthony and I.
They were just looking
Yes.
at Megan. Who does it?
Okay.
Hey, no eating things. Go. You're fun to look at. It's nice. You have lots of hair.
You know there's a ceiling in this room? And
Yeah, I
it's
put a
over
hole in
there.
it. I'll have to show you. Come on. Here's another member of the podcast, okay? Hey, don't cute. Also, he was totally making out with Michael when he was here.
I was trying to get a second. Yeah. Sorry.
Serious, no bite.
No. I know, you hate it. Anyways.
Sirius was really fucking awesome. I love that dog to fucking pieces.
You.
And,
He loves you. It's great.
I fucking love him. So feelings fucking.
He put his tongue in my ear twice, dude, and I was trying really hard not to.
Dude, but isn't that fucking great? He's all about you.
No, he loves you and he loves Megan. Hey, calm down.
I fucking love Sirius.
loves Tyler. He happy peas when he sees Tyler every time.
Well, I mean, I fucking happy pee when I see Tyler.
Right?
Well, Tyler's pretty.
No, but I mean, Anthony, Anthony, I want you to know, you are definitely number 4 over Tyler. Like, hard fucking core number 4 over Tyler.
How rude!
I don't blame you.
Anthony scored.
What? Okay,
Who's the top
wait,
three?
whoa.
We need the top 3.
Well, my top 3? Oh, there's
Anthony's number 4. We need the 3 that are better than Anthony.
Yeah. Calm down.
Okay.
So, like, I have these friends that, basically got me to move out here about 6 years ago. The guy is, yeah, he's my number one. He looks kind of like Richard Gere in about Richard Gere's 50s, 60s era where he had the full beard. Yeah, definitely. Fucking, Then, my number two is my boss. He's a 36-year-old redhead. And yeah, fuck, man. He's fucking dreamy as fucking shit.
I love redheads. I totally get it.
Yeah, well, fuck, and he's got that kind of swan do going on. Like, he's fucking Nazi. All right, I know it sucks. He's not a Nazi, but like he does have that hairdo, the shave up on either side, the fucking comb over, fucking, and then and then my third is like a toss up between Anthony and my boy Clarence, who's the maintenance director at the facility I work at.
Okay. Sounds like you keep a very
introduced you earlier. I'm so sorry.
Say what?
I should have introduced you earlier so we could have moved up the list.
Well, he's 3 and 4, all right? We're bouncing back and forth, like, Anthony's really attracting me with like his gaming knowledge and his participation in Zombie Ambi.
My computer is broken at the moment.
Oh, okay. But I feel like he really gets me. But at the same time, like, Clarence, he kind of reminds me of Pugsley from Addams Family, and, he's like a little...
And he's closer, so...
Well, yeah. And he's darker than you, and honestly, I've always wanted to go a bit exotic. I mean, you're white Latina.
I mean, all you gotta say is tan. I can go tan, bro. All right, I don't burn. I can get as tan as anyone needs.
I love you, Michael. I must say it. I love you, Michael.
What? Oh, are you Latino too? Latina? Whatever the fuck
Yeah,
it is.
just fucking honesty. No filter. You're like, I've always wanted to go exotic.
Well, dude, I fucking do. Like, and I mean, look at him. Like, he's got that little smug grin. He's just all like, what the fuck is that?
Sirius is eating a pig.
I love that she knew exactly what it was.
I'm entertaining the dog. Sorry.
Yeah, please fucking.
So, I got a question, boyos. It being our sexuality episode, is anyone in here heterosexual? No, okay. Oh, I didn't think so. I just wanted to, really get that out there already. Cover that topic real quick.
Maybe we should have had a guest for this one to have that.
Well, wait a second. What do you mean by heterosexual? Do you just mean willing to have sex with the other sex?
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Okay, then I don't think any of us are hetero.
That's what seemed to be the consensus. I love that. I absolutely do.
Gonna freak out your Uncle Michael, okay?
I don't think that most people are heterosexual. I think that only because society kind of has made it normalized that people think they're heterosexual.
Wait, heterosexual, that's where you only have sex with the opposite sex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I may be heterosexual. Maybe.
I mean this in the nicest way possible. How do you mean?
Are you bi-curious for Michael?
Of course. I mean, for Michael, of course. I mean...
I can't.
No, and seriously though, no, I've never actually considered it myself. I mean, I've never been against the idea of it, of course, but
There's nothing wrong with being hetero. Just saying, there's
I
absolutely nothing wrong.
will be the average Joe in this situation, right? I know I'm boring. I apologize.
Boring.
Quit it. You've done nothing wrong. You're not boring. Cut it out.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know. How much have you considered the question as opposed to just like allowing society to kind of dictate how you view it?
I don't know. I've never really worried about how society dictates or views anything. I mean, a lot of people I'm related to, a lot of people I know are like super straight, and they absolutely can't stand, people that swing the other way, and that's never been an issue for me. I accept anybody however they are and however they want to love. That's their choice. It doesn't bother me. I am who I am, but I don't go by other people.
Yeah.
So I don't go from other people and what they try to teach and how they hate. And yeah, I was never part of that crowd.
I appreciate that. I wish more people were that way. So, how do we want to do this?
Aren't we already in there?
Yeah. Aren't we already into it? Aren't we like?
Are we like knee deep in the subject already?
A little bit.
I mean,
You just need to hop back in there.
what would you like to discuss about sexuality aside from like me and Anthony getting it on?
Well, we
Let's get
obviously
it
just
on.
discussed Anthony's.
Marvin Gaye style.
I mean, we could play that song for you if you want.
I don't want to be copyright claimed, so
That's too.
Periods. Like 10 seconds.
As long as
It's gotta
it's less
be,
than like
Okay.
7 seconds, isn't it fine?
Yeah, it's like 7 seconds plus that song is like 30 years old. I think the copyright limit is like fucking 12 years.
it's hard to
I thought it was
tell with
25.
because they're bitches.
I can strip the words from the actual music itself, so that way we can technically use the music without the words, and we shouldn't get a copyright.
You can strip me, all right?
Ooh, I know. Oh, I know.
Someone's doing that.
No confidence. Damn.
Michael, we need a definition. I'm curious.
For what?
Pegging.
Pegging? Fucking.
It's our word of the day.
Get real specific.
It allows a woman to actually be inside a man, navigating the pleasure,
Oh, okay.
which is a thrill in itself. It's often one of the few times in sexual play that women get to do that. How do I try? Oh, wait, no. That wasn't part of the description. That was just a question.
Just keep on listening.
He was reading his dream journal there.
It cut off right there, so.
All right. So that is specific. All right, cool. I'm glad that we looked that up.
Hey, we're all learning. Look at this. It's not just me today.
It is an educational episode.
Every episode is educational if you try hard enough.
This is kind of like a college level education today. It's jam packed with information. This is a full on lecture. Anthony's been traumatized. Is all I'm trying to say.
Why is Anthony?
My fragile mind.
Why do you think Anthony is traumatized? I think he's fine. I think after reading the definition of pegging, like Anthony was all like, "Yeah, fucking let's do this."
So how do I try? No, that was in there, I
No.
swear.
Double dip, is that what you're saying?
Fuck! I don't know if that is TOS or not.
It's definitely not, but
Anyways, onward. Or you can check out our Patreon because there's a tier for awkward silence. I'll plug the Patreon.
Hell yeah.
And chat with this and that. Patreon.
links
Sure.
down below. Follow all the links down below.
Clicky, clicky, clicky.
So many links.
So many.
Have we ever
Do
made
so
money?
much stuff.
Have we ever what?
Have we ever made money?
I made $10.
Not yet.
Collectively, no. I've made money.
Don't rub it in, okay?
Sorry.
well, we're talking about sexuality, so yeah, I made money when I was like 18 and 19. I mean, Megan? Stevie?
Did I do something?
Oh, you know what you did.
Can I help you? You didn't making things.
I don't, but I can go back to my corner and make money if that's what the conversation.
It's a little cold out there. You can wait until
What corner are y'all using? All right, the corner I'm using isn't working. I don't know.
It's 9th and Main. I mean,
No. Night, there's too much drunk traffic.
Hmm.
12, like they sobered up by the time they get there.
Dude, 9th and Main is perfect. 9th and Main is perfect. Right on fucking Town Plaza 6. Fucking, you just shove the drunk asshole out of the way. Boom. Stand there. Motherfuckers come
There's
up
worse things that
all
have happened
day
in the
long.
bathroom there.
I thought about standing on the Walmart corner, but I know I'll come out of there looking like a petri dish, so I don't think I want to do that.
Yeah, have you seen the wildlife? Doesn't matter.
You gotta pick up bougier store, okay? A bougier store.
Bougie,
Target
okay.
level.
Bad
At
bougie.
least Target.
At least Target.
If you go to Home Depot, at least you'll get a burly customer.
Oh.
That's where all the lesbians are. That doesn't.
And they might just need you to help them do something. You fix or you lift, they will do the actual. It's great.
Either way, you get paid.
I will be an escort.
Right? Gigolo.
Welcome to Daddy.
Antoine Gigolo.
Dude, you all disgust me. Holy shit. I thought I was a depraved, immoral individual, but you know what? No. Fuck.
Just because
You
you
guys-
put your glitter away doesn't mean you get to shame us.
I think you
And
just
just-
got told.
What she said.
And just because you don't suck doesn't mean you can't fucking shave me, alright?
But you want me to shame you? Is that what you just said?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I will. That's fine.
We're waiting now. Please.
I mean, yeah,
you want me
we're
to
all. Yeah, I mean, fucking go for it!
Right, she's from the start. She's figured downhill.
Wait, what?
Anthony's fucking super excited. He's just all
People are on the.
I've
Can you
been,
please stop
been mean
farting?
to you this whole time.
so anyway, I'm chilling. What's up?
Look,
come on.
I need a break. It's time for the Dom aftercare too, okay?
What? Oh, you're gonna run away.
No.
Okay.
Sorry. Sid's a Dom now? What?
Just sometimes I'm a switch. It happens.
It's the switch.
And lately, it's if it comes to males, I'm only topping. I'm done in the other categories. If it's a dude, it's just not my cup of tea anymore.
That's fair.
She's
Yeah.
only topping and running away at the same
And you're like,
I never thought I was running from anything. I don't know what you heard.
I mean, you left the camera.
It's you keeping the camera after you say these things.
Oh,
The red
just
face,
have to-
may I add. Pretty incriminating. And return to the red face.
the red
You
face
should have
isn't
it
gonna
done.
stop. I told you the whole time. It's
Whole
gonna be
episode.
on. Yep. Anytime those two especially flirt with each other, I can't handle it.
Pretty fucking cute.
Yeah, what can I say?
I can say a lot.
We are two beautiful
fucking-
individuals.
Did you see that fucking TikTok? Holy shit.
Yes,
Fuck.
plug Anthony's TikTok. That
Dude.
was
I had a person I haven't talked to in over a decade hit me up and asked me about Anthony. So yes, I saw that TikTok.
I asked myself about Anthony. I was just all like, damn. Fucking
It
that.
was like, is
the
that
way-
Anthony? How's he doing?
I bet.
Fuckers all like, I've lost 15 pounds and I don't know how to lift anymore, by the way. Ugh. Fuck. Ugh.
Oh, man.
That's why you bounce between 3 and 4, alright? It's cause shit like that. I'm just all like, oh, fuck, I don't know. He might be number 3. Fuck.
Fucking taking me through a roller coaster right now.
Right. I'll look up more thirst trap TikTok trends for you, Anthony. We'll get Michael dead.
There you go.
I'm glad everybody enjoyed it.
Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy that people were like, "Hey,
I did.
Anthony," and then Des is like, "This is why you talk to him, right?"
It's the first
like,
time I've
no,
ever been
but-
called a thirst trap, so.
Right? She said literally the thirst trap.
Shoe fits. I mean,
I don't blame her, so, I mean, she's right.
That was a good fucking scene, man. I mean, it really was.
That was.
And
You should add that in when you edit this so people can see you.
I'll throw it in. It'll be there.
oh yeah.
And we can relive the experience again.
Transition!
I love you for infinity.
When did we bring that up? That wasn't last episode, was it? Did we talk about that
It was last episode.
Yep.
it
Oh
was.
my god, yay! Oh, that's perfect. It's a
So if
perfect
you want him to do a
follow-up.
trend, please bring it up because he's willing.
Yes! Oh,
Fuck yeah, follow us on fucking, fuck,
TikTok.
TikTok!
TikTok.
This and that plays on TikTok.
Now
Show
that
yourself.
videos are going up, link will also be in the description.
I'm not dying, I swear.
Don't you die
This is our
on me.
most entertaining episode ever.
So does my voice sound a little bit better
wanted
like
to
this,
say
or
that.
what?
Very something.
Say what? Did you say that your mic sounds better like this?
I said, so does my voice sound a little bit better like this, or what? Or should I keep it further away?
Just keep talking.
Oh, I'll keep talking all night long.
Yes.
Come on, Daddy.
Say, say sweet things to me. Sweet nothing.
Sweet things to you.
The
You
Brad
did ask.
thing is paying off.
Shit. Yeah, whenever you hold the mic up to your mouth, it sounds better. If you'd like to hold me up to your mouth more, just ask. But I prefer to be called Michael.
I shall keep that in mind.
That was wonderful. That was great. 10 out of 10. I approve. So did Sid because she died.
We're making it. We're gonna do it. Oh yeah. Right to the top.
No, that actually sounds really good.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Can you pull some like L shit?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, can you sit there like, Indian style and just like logic us all to fucking death?
Oh, my seat isn't stable enough. Boop boop. I can actually sit like a for sure.
Okay, now just fucking logic bomb us with your sexuality tick.
Oh god, my sexuality what? Say tick?
Take.
Oh,
Take.
take.
I thought you said tick for a second too, so. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
gotta
just-
interview me. I can't just come up with shit. You gotta give me questions.
What is your view on sexuality?
I think that it's a fluid concept that helps people understand their wants and needs.
What does that mean?
So if you go down to basic primal needs, physical touch is one of the human things that most people just need on a daily basis. Or even if that's not something you're into, that still kind of has a tie into how you view being touched by people. A lot of the times that comes down to your sexual relationships. And so in that way you can express things that you need to a partner and get like what you need out of life, I guess, through sexuality. Really, it's a good metaphor for most of your deepest I don't know, psychological needs. The most obvious examples are kinks, of course. Anything that you're into sexually is usually a derivative of something that happened to you, or like just something that came from your earlier years. Even if that is just, missionary style, heteronormative, we don't talk and the lights are off under the blanket sort of stuff. That still has to do with how your brain chemicals built your brain.
Really, why does that have to do with your childhood? Couldn't it just deal with like any traumatic experience?
Absolutely. I should imply that it's anything impactful enough that it would change your permanent brain chemistry. So, like, as you're developing, there's more changes happening. That's when most patterns are built in your life, is just in those earlier years. Obviously, any sort of, it doesn't even have to be traumatic. It could be a good experience, and it can help rewrite, like, maybe a traumatic experience. And then kinks will change. Preferences will change depending on how you're treated. Again, in the kink community, like, the whole relationships between doms and subs is all very therapeutic in a lot of senses if it's done healthy. It helps to alleviate a lot of abandonment issues, and just insecurities in general.
Okay, well, I agree with most of that. Obviously, with the dom sub thing, like, who the fuck made noise?
Bless you.
Stevie.
Soft, I'm sorry.
Okay. With the dom sub thing, like, I absolutely agree with that it can alleviate, certain issues. I mean, potentially can cause certain issues, but I think the majority of the time, like, that kink's probably pretty solid. Also, why are you a fucking banana, Sid? God damn it.
I'm a banana?
You're a banana.
I was cold.
I need you to stick a ripe banana in your ear. Alright?
I don't like having my ears messed with.
That may be an OnlyFans content. Just saying.
Yeah, if I'm not getting paid for that, no way.
Fucking
Peel
no!
or no peel?
Oh, that's a
Peel.
lot of
Yeah.
questions raised. Okay, thank you. Oh, I never even imagined it without the peel. Thanks, Stevie. That's horrifying.
This is why I was like,
You're welcome.
like squishy baby food in your ear, but why?
Got talking about this?
That's why I said
Make sure there's no brown
This is
spots,
my
otherwise it's going to
okay?
be very squishy.
Where are you going? Oh no, I forgot. I forgot.
What?
What happened? Oh, she's got bananas!
Yes! Shove it in your ear! Come on! $50. $50.
You promise? I'll even open it.
Oh,
Fucking. Oh, yes. No, you. Whoa. Sky, you have to. No.
Right or left here.
This ear
Sky,
doesn't have a headphone in it, but
Alright. Is this
Sky.
a good view for you guys?
fucking $100.
make it stop. Make it
Shove
stop.
it in Megan's ear right now. Do it now.
Now. Do it, girl.
with like the actual
You
banana.
want me to do it for you?
Yeah,
girl?
$100. Come on. Patreon right after you do it. Come on.
You know what I do it, I'll do it.
I want $100 though.
Then you better stick that banana in your ear, honey. Got it.
No, in Megan's ear. In Megan's ear.
Oh, you want me to put it in Megan's ear? So you'll give me
Yeah.
50 and her 50, yes?
Alright, hold on.
Sounds
No,
fair.
I'll give you $100. You can deal with Megan.
I'll buy us weed. I'll buy us really good weed.
I'll buy it for free. That's not happening.
I'll buy us the watermelon weed. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
Bitch, I ain't that cheap.
It's $110. Why you ain't that cheap?
Come on.
It's $110. I'm not trying to cheap out on you. I went for the expensive one.
Safety first, people. Earrings out.
Earrings out.
Should I go get the baby
Don't you
wipes?
dare.
Fucking banana that shit so hard.
Because
Come
I said that
on.
you're not. No, okay.
Okay.
Fucking
that's
go
fair.
deep.
Thank you for your boundaries.
Come on.
People, okay. This is the moral of the story.
People should watch us. I don't know why people aren't watching us.
I mean,
I need this clip so I can put it on something.
the name of this episode should be Two Girls, One Banana.
Jam it. Come on. Come on. Stop letting her delay and fucking jam that shit.
No,
She asked for no jamming. She asked for gentle.
Don't jam it. You got to insert it slowly, all right?
there were rules.
Should I hold
Yeah.
it?
Just to start with.
Be first. You gotta like go around the edge.
It's
go
like
ahead.
it's like Tenacious D.
Okay,
Fuck
let
her
me.
gently, but fuck her deeply.
You hit it.
And fuck her hard.
You're nowhere near my ear. That's okay.
No. I'm looking. No.
Close to my face, okay?
You hold it.
No, okay. They need a full round thing. There you go.
Amateur footage.
For the record, I'm gonna freak out.
Why are we doing this? Why did
Come
we
on.
do this in the same room? Okay. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I'm so not ready for this.
Oh!
She twisted it. Oh, I can't. God. It's horrible.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
You said. Do you need a baby wipe?
Okay. I'm about to tell you guys things you didn't even know. That was the weirdest texture ever. It was like creamy and cold, but moist and warm at the same time.
Wow, there's so much.
You're welcome. I know you guys needed to know that, and there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get me a banana
I'm
right now.
So, the person who always derails us, do we want to get back to the topic? Or...
Let's get back into it.
Okay, well, so Anthony already said that he's pretty well straight, right? Okay. Stevie, how do you identify? If you're comfortable with that question.
Oh, well, since this is literally my topic. Anyway, so I'm debating whether it is asexual or demisexual.
And do you want to describe those for people who may not know these terms?
Yeah, for those who might not know.
As far as I understand it, asexual is you're really not interested in sex. If I get that correct. And demisexual is you need a deep emotional connection to be able to,
Because
Peek your.
There you go. Thank you.
Get down.
Get
Thank
down.
you. All of you are lovely. Oh my god, my dog farted again.
okay, do we want to divert to like Michael or somebody who's not currently choking on air for a second?
I
Jeez.
identify as either pan or bisexual.
Okay,
What was that?
definition, please.
Pan is attraction to people regardless of gender, and bi is being attracted to two or more genders.
So do you mind me asking why not one or the other? Why you feel both applies to you?
Oh, well, just because a lot of people don't recognize pan as an actual thing, they believe that pan is bi erasure. It's been a lot of problems recently, so I like to explain them both together. When I first started exploring sexuality terms, pansexual had just became a term, and it really felt right to me because that was a time when trans wasn't necessarily accepted by the bi community in the neighborhoods that I was growing up in. So I preferred pansexual because I don't care at all. Gender has nothing to do with my attraction. I'm attracted to people as individuals. So bi felt closed off to me when I was exploring that. But I do understand where they're coming from. And it is, I mean, it means the same shit. It's interchangeable. It just depends on what you want to talk about. Also, I just really like the pan flag. It's very cute.
Was the pretty.
So pastel.
Okay. I identify as gay. It's pretty common sense what gay means, so attracted.
Oh, I use queer a lot too, if I don't want to explain myself. Sorry, I forgot about that.
That's fair. I feel like queer is a pretty safe blanket term for anyone in the LGBTQIA. Michael?
HB?
If you're comfortable, of course.
I don't identify as anything. Yeah, I'm pretty much okay with whatever. I really can't go on about it because I don't give a fuck.
So no preference, just whoever you're digging.
Yeah, at the moment.
Would you say that your sexuality may be fluid then? Or do you just not consider it and don't care about labels in general?
Yeah, I guess you could say it's fluid. But no, I don't really care about labels at all. If you told me tomorrow I was a woman, I wouldn't really fucking care. They just don't mean much to me.
Right.
Valid point. Do you guys think that gender identity has anything to do with your sexuality or how you experience your sexuality?
I think it matters to some people. I think some people are invested in the whole masculine, feminine, idea, but I don't think it's a majority thing. I mean, if I had to guess, I'm betting only 15 to 20% to actually really invest themselves in the idea of male and female.
That's kind of why I was asking more on a personal basis, because I feel like you can't speak for someone else on anything for them. So if it matters or plays a factor to you personally.
I mean, personally, no. It doesn't, affect me at all. I would say that I am open for guys, girls, fucking zemze, whatever fucking shit they want to go by.
So you'd possibly fall under the pan-bisexual umbrella as well.
Well, I probably fall into that umbrella, but I think it goes a little bit further than that, and that I once again, and I don't know how to state it any other ways, I don't fucking care.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think a lot of people just use labels because it helps them communicate to others their preferences in concise forms. So,
well,
that's the only preference for labels for me.
Yeah, and I would totally agree with that, and that's why I don't like the idea of this whole neo-pronoun culture, because I mean, to me, it ultimately becomes just another way to say your name. So, if he wants to be a she, fine. If she wants to be a he, fine. I don't really care about those identifiers, but then when you get into these identifiers of Zerze and doe, deer, fucking shit like that, it's just another name for you at that point.
Do you mind me asking, are you including they, them in that? Or only they, there?
Zazer. Spelled
so
with
they, them, you wouldn't have an issue with.
I have a little bit of an issue with it, but I think it's impractical. In doing research into literature, it was used as a singular plural. So, you've got to go back a few hundred years, but it's there. And because that's the case, then
Yeah.
I can't. I don't feel like I can bitch about it as much.
Okay. Well, I guess the counter question I would have for you is I have a couple friends who do not identify feminine or female at all, and do not identify male or masculine. What would you suggest they use? They're non-binary. They don't feel that either of them represents them properly. So if they them or they there is an issue, is there something that you would suggest they use otherwise, or?
No,
We've never thought of that.
Well, I think in that case, then they, them is perfectly applicable. And as I stated, in doing some research, I got better educated on the subject, and therefore, like, I'm more okay with they, them. Like, yeah, it's it's a weird way to use the words to me, because of how they've always been, or well, not always, how they've been colloquially, blah, how they've been used, but knowing that 300 years ago they were fucking used this way, like, I don't feel I have the ability to fucking object.
So I'm guessing there's nobody in here who doesn't identify as something other than like their birth given gender in our group at the moment.
I think Anthony identifies as he.
Is he?
And
as the one.
Well, I obviously identify she, her, hers. But for me, and a big issue for me for a long time was gender identity with myself. So I was kind of taught that if you're into women, you're a man, right? That's the only thing that's okay. It's the only thing that's allowed. It's the only way you're supposed to act. So for me, a long time, there was an issue of pretty much being forced to dress like a man and treated and act like a man because of the way I felt internally, and it wasn't safe for me to externalize that in the slightest. I think Shirley.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
We are talking about pronouns at the moment.
Me. My name's Shirley. I'm non-binary, and my pronouns are they, them. But I am comfortable with she, her. So if anybody slips up, it's okay.
Okay.
It's happened my whole life.
Well, I don't think any of us want to slip up, so.
Well, I appreciate that.
Absolutely. We've been discussing sexuality, our preferences, our interests. Really just kept it pretty general at the moment. We're looking into pronouns, talking about how that ties into our views in sexuality.
I actually just had a lengthy conversation. Excuse me, I keep walking away from this fancy microphone. I actually had a lengthy conversation with a friend. We had both gone through sexual trauma, and we agreed that that actually opened up our perception of sex wide open, so that once we came to terms with the trauma and started healing it, basically within, of course, consent limits and comfort, everything seemed to be on the table, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I like that. We were talking about kinks earlier, about how psychology ties into our preferences in sex. That has a lot to do with that too.
So what kind of kinks have we got? Are we talking kinks still?
Do we want to go back into kinks? I think that's a good place to get back in. I mean, we did take the BDSM test on one of our podcasts recently.
Yeah,
I got a real funny.
Real funny kink story?
Speak.
I don't know when to fucking speak.
Michael, speak.
Whenever you want.
Yeah, I'm okay with getting back into kinks. I don't give a shit.
I just started seeing a guy, and I had told him in confidence one of my kinks, and the first time I met his best friend and cousin, Jared, he was like, yeah, this is Shirley, and she has an ecclesiastic fetish. And I was like, so I might as well tell you guys, I have a huge ecclesiastic fetish. Oh my god.
What is that?
A white collar on a man? Catholic. Catholicism, or I also would say...
Fucking Jesus fuck, really?
Quite literally, yes.
I mean, I'm not gonna shame you, like...
Are you yucking my yum?
My grandfather's fucking Mormon, and I fucking hate the guy, so...
Religion and kinks have a lot to do with each other, honestly. It's
yeah. I mean... so... fuck.
Anthony, what do you got? Got a kink you want to share?
Yeah, come on, Anthony. Tell me about them.
It can't be Michael. Or Michael related.
I have to think on that. I don't think I have a specific kink.
Okay.
I mean, I could. I don't know. I mean,
just haven't unlocked that door yet.
Yeah, possibly.
Once you unlock the
Not
first
really
one,
just
it's
there.
usually you find a hallway out there.
Oh yeah.
All kind of doors.
I'll keep that
No
in mind.
specific kink. All right. What is the most okay, Anthony? Poignantly painful moment in watching porn where you're like, I can't believe I'm actually stroking it to this. Maybe it's not a solid kink, but you found yourself trying to persist even though you weren't really sure you were supposed to be there.
I love this question.
Wonderful question.
Shit. I mean, there have been times before. I know that, you know, when you've done that and then you've sat there afterwards, you think like, what the fuck did I just like fucking beat it to, you know? But I'm trying to think of a specific time. Yeah.
I'm so depraved that every bit of porn I have watched, I have later accepted. I'm just all like,
for sure, me too. Me too.
Fucking yeah, I watched that shit. Just like, yeah, me. Which is so funny to watch you struggle with this question.
Not really. It's not about struggle. It's about actually trying to remember is my issue.
It's about wanting to admit, like,
he's pushed those thoughts in the back of his mind. He doesn't want to remember.
I listed my ecclesiastic fetish because it is the most palatable of, I think, all of my kinks. So I felt like it was the most relatable.
Okay, because it's an authority figure sort of thing. It is very relatable.
Maybe I just want to seduce a Mormon missionary. I don't know.
It's A, not hard, and B, like, I like treating authority figures like shit, so, I mean, I kind of get, like, the other side of that coin.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, please give us the details, because I've been dying.
Oh, the details of my kinks?
Yes, like, tell them your perspective, because, like, they're assuming that you're wanting to be bottomed.
Which isn't entirely off. I'm actually kind of a pillow princess, but I have really bad knees and hips. I'm demisexual, so any pleasure I can give to my partner is returned to me sevenfold. Just, that is how I work. But that being said, there was one time, I don't even know what what kind of kink you would call this. I was left alone in the closet, tied up for 15 minutes and left alone. And that got me hot as fuck. Being ignored
Deprivation.
and immobile.
Mm-hmm.
Nice play. I've tried to top a couple times, but I've had pretty rebellious brats. And I'm not very good at topping. Not yet, anyway. Call that Mormon repression.
But that priest, you want to peg him, right?
For sure, dude. Have you guys heard the normalize pegging song on Twitter?
No, what?
Oh god, it's good. It's good. It slaps.
Oh, I can't. We'll have to put a link in the description for that because I need it.
Eat pussy with your booty in the air. Maybe after sex we could do each other's hair.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be good. That does sound like a slapping.
Just out of curiosity, but do you know your camera is off, Michael?
Yeah, I turned it off.
Okay. Alright.
I'm doing
This is gonna be that thing that he strokes it to and regrets it later.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna.
Does he regret it though?
I feel like you.
Fair.
Would I regret it? Do I look like an individual that would ever fucking... I could be jerking right fucking now. You're not gonna fucking see it unless I'm fucking 13 inches, which we've already talked about. I'm not fucking 13 inches.
Okay, if you were 13 inches, you would not be able to fucking maintain a proper erection without getting dizzy. The average vaginal depth is only 4 to 6 inches, so 13 inches is just fucking painful.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to... Like, I do not want to be one of these guys with, like, a huge fucking dick.
Just hits the cervix, it bottoms out.
Yeah, No, trust me, I know. I've done, like, the studies. Hell, you're from Indiana, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm not trying to dox you or anything like that. You know where Bloomington's located, right?
Oh, it's cutting out again. I'm sorry.
Do you know where Bloomington is? Oh.
The Kensington Institute.
I'm pretty sure they know where Bloomington is.
Okay, well, I mean, like, fucking, that place is fucking amazing. All they do is study sex. Like, that's fucking everything about it. And Kensington was... He was a pretty pervy guy. Had sex with most of his assistants, like, explored homosexuality, explored, I guess you could say, like, trans issues to a certain extent. Nobody.
Do you mind me asking that, Michael?
Huh?
Do you mind me asking where you were going with that? Like,
Hey, it's working.
hey, there.
Oh, I love your hair.
He studied all this shit. That's where I was going with it. Just
Studied
there.
it. I'm sorry, it cut out for me.
Kensington. You know the Kensington Institute in Bloomington?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sorry, my internet went down. That's nuts.
There's a couple biographies about the guy. And yeah, he like studied the hell out of all of it. And he still does tests to this day, like, and so, like, one of the tests that he did was, like, the penis measurement, and then the measuring the vaginal cavity as well. That's where I was going, Megan, alright?
We got there.
I'm glad we got there. I do want to say, have you guys ever heard of they couldn't do small, medium, or large, and they had to do giant, humongous, or large. because nobody wanted small or medium, and they kept pissing all over themselves.
We missed the beginning of the story.
Astronauts, when making their suits for outer space travel, had small, medium, and large penis sleeves for the piss system inside the suit. So you could urinate in the suit, you go about your business as an astronaut, and they had small, medium, and large and against your penis. And they kept pissing all over themselves wearing these suits because nobody was choosing anything but large.
That doesn't define humanity, I swear.
Every time when it gets real good, they cut it.
Right.
And let your kids decide. So my titties hang all the way to my belly button.
Okay.
No. Hold on. Did you hear that? They're like tube socks.
And it's the belly button. That's it.
Rewind.
I just don't want to hear about guys complaining about their penis anymore when tits are so big. Everybody wants to have good boobs. I don't complain about my boobs ever, except for right now. I don't think about them. I just don't understand the obsession with big penis size. I don't get it. Because anytime I've had a good time with a man, it's been his hands. It's been his fucking hands. Had nothing to do with his penis and everything to do with his hands.
I'm gonna say true. I'm gonna say that they need to just preach. Fucking, like, I don't need to say a fucking word.
It's a huge insecurity issue with them, with guys in general.
Yeah. Like, that's why guys want to have a fucking big dick, because they don't realize that, like, it does nothing. Like, fucking most women I have met, like...
Not unless it's got that curve, that upward curve, just like that. My fingers are weird. Can you see that?
The gooseneck.
As you're stroking, it hits the G, and again, that has nothing to do with fucking size and everything to do with goddamn age! Okay.
Can we donate for a soapbox fund? Because I would happily give them a ton of money just to support this.
Yeah, they've
Can't wait for better internet.
They've got to come back. All right,
Yes.
Fucking please, Snaggletooth, come back.
I knew they belonged here.
Oh, Lord.
I missed something.
I drank whiskey, so...
Everybody's having a good time.
I love that when their video catches up, it's like they're on crack. They're just moving like 100 miles an hour and then it freezes again. And then catches up and freezes. It's like you're bouncing off the wall.
HD! Okay, I've been pacing this whole podcast. Michael made me sit down and quizzed me on things just so I would stop walking around during the podcast.
I mean, we can L together, yo.
Brilliant. I love her. The freeze I have in Shirley's face right now is so perfect.
Yes.
That's very good.
Where's everybody from? I haven't met everybody. I know Carmen. Carmen's the love of my life. Anthony doesn't have a kink. Anthony's gone? No? Oh, there's
I'm
Anthony. Your head was down.
Where are you from, Anthony?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
California.
Samesies.
Who said samesies?
Stevie did.
I'm not speaking a lot. I'm kind of tired. Sorry.
It's good
But this
to
is
meet you,
wonderful.
Stevie. I've heard a lot about you.
Same.
Michael's a fellow Hoosier.
No, I'm not.
Used to be.
No, I'm not.
Where were you from originally then?
Cedar Rapids, Iowa, then I moved to Indiana, then I moved to Missouri, then I moved back to Indiana, then I moved to Colorado.
Indiana twice, baby. He's a Hoosier. He doesn't want to admit it.
You goddamn right I don't.
Same.
Oh, my eyes are watering.
Because I was
Megan. Oh, go ahead.
From Durango, Colorado, born and raised. Jesus.
I don't. She gave him
Sorry,
pumpkin.
her dog just keeps farting, and it's hot still.
She gave him pumpkin today, and it always makes it worse.
I hate your mother.
I know. It's so ripe. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Oh, Michael
Megan,
was
and
saying
then
something.
yeah, Michael. Okay, I think I've got everybody. Anthony, Megan, Michael, Stevie. All right.
Just out of curiosity,
Yeah.
would partly clothed be like a king? I mean, naked's fine and all, but you wear specific things, and it just kind of gets it going a little more. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
What are your favorite articles of clothing? Hold on, because yes. Hosiery.
Really?
Just a t-shirt?
It depends. I like a t-shirt. Different shirts.
No, let's talk about it, because that's another thing of mine is
Undergarments,
hosiery.
things like that. Especially, you got the stocking, garter belts, all that or whatnot.
So I'm just supposed to greet you in like a t-shirt and some stockings?
Corset.
Corset.
You got it.
Oh yeah.
Michael would look great
The
in a
more
corset.
work you have
Just
to
saying.
do, the more you're forced to be patient as you strip away all these items, and you're forced to actually appreciate every curve, every dip, every angle as you undress someone, especially in something as intricate as a corset, because you can't just take a corset off. You have to be helped out of it.
So
All the way down the back. Yep.
So you're into clergymen. Like, what about guys in suits? I mean, is that
No.
a thing?
No, and when I say fuck the police, I hope they goddamn die.
No, not those sort
Not
of
a
suits.
uniform.
Like an actual suit,
Business
like
suit.
dress down, slacks, and all that sort of stuff.
Not to get political, I could see that actually. The guy I'm seeing now, dresses corporate casual, and that shit gets me hot as fuck. You gonna look at me sharp? You got your shit together? You're looking good, you're smelling good, you're looking good? Come on. Cardigan with a button up underneath? If you can pull that off, you're slick. Not many people can. Many people come out looking like a fucking stuffed up dork. But also me. I can't do that. T-shirt and jeans and overplaying fit only.
No, you in a suit is
I
totally
need to get a skinny suit. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I feel very powerful in a suit.
I'm sexually attracted to you in a suit. Come on now, Jesus Christ. You have good suits though.
I don't know if I should show this. Do we release
Just so you know, your video is not on
live
currently.
stream video of this? Oh,
It's
never
not a
mind
live
then. I'm in
stream.
Indiana and I'm not smoking weed. I'm in Indiana and I am not smoking weed. I am obeying the law every second of every minute of every fucking day, even in my sleep. I'm leaving my camera off because of no reason.
Nothing suspicious.
All right.
Alright guys, I gotta go.
Ridiculous game.
I will pull a topic for next week and put it in the chat, and I will friend request you on Facebook and add you to it. Yes,
Yay.
surely. I'm pointing at you, but you can't tell because of the camera.
Thank you. It was so nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
If you're comfortable, you can stay without me, Shirley. I love you. I'll see you guys later.
I'm tired.
Peace.
Wait, are you going to bed, Carmen?
No, I've got to stay up all night.
Oh, shit.
Practice.
Okay, well, yeah, no, I gotta go too, because I'm gonna dissociate in T-minus like 5 minutes. I gotta go.
Bye.
Alright. Bye, guys.
Have a good one.
Bye. All right, Megan, try not to draw a childhood trauma, please. Shirley's new.
Oh, hold on. Netflix is 12. Corona, no.
No.
Nowhere.
You know, we could just throw that away and chalk this one up to it.
Art.
You guys want to talk about art next week? So you do this one. You gonna do this one?
Drugs.
Yeah.
Drugs are bad.
I like how you can see that.
I've done a lot of drugs. I think we should do drugs.
Oh, no. Yes, we should.
Art and drugs.
Art and drugs.
I mean, we do a lot of art on drugs.
Right.
Art and drugs it is.
All right. Cool.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.
Deuces.
Bye.